What is going on, YouTube? Thanks for coming back and checking out these videos. Today we've got the 1J out of the Commodore. We're going to be having a sticky beak at what went wrong. I've got a few suspicions going off of the data log we pulled from the car, as well as having actually pulled the spark plugs and checked out compression and stuff like that. So we're thinking cylinder 4 is probably going to have a bent rod, but we're going to chuck you on a time lapse, strip it down when we find it, show you what's happened. Alrighty, we're back from our little time lapse. So Steve and I have had a good look over it, and we're not too sure what's happening, because that rod's straight, that rod's straight. I mean, to the eye, if you're going to measure end to end, there's going to be definitely going to be differences, but to the naked eye, those rods all look straight. So I think what we'll do is we'll flip it back right side up, pull the head off and have a look and see if we don't have a valve spring issue. Alright, let's have a look what we got here. So we've pulled the camshafts, we've got shimless buckets set up in this car so we can rev high, and we have found, didn't fail the valve spring. I'll have to check the pressure on it, but from what I can tell, the retainer broke, let the collets go, and we've got a valve stuck down there. So we're going to rip the head off, keep going, and see what we can find. Oh yeah, we dusted that piston a little bit. Oh, yep, there it is. Bent valve. Rest of the head looks good. There's no touch-up marks on the valves.
It doesn't look like you contacted it super hard though.
Nah.
Just on the inner edge.
Alright, well that's fixable.
It would have bent it after it broke the fucking retainer.
Yeah.
I reckon.
So.
Because it's basically punched the valve into a spot where the piston doesn't hit it anymore.
Yeah. This is the cylinder I was worried about, but it looks good.
Maybe get a block center hammerage anyway, just to take a look over it.
Yeah, I might get him to have a look at it. Okay. Alrighty guys, so there we have it. It's dropped the valve due to an OE retainer. So we've got a set of Supertech valve springs in it, but we kept the factory retainers and collets. So that's how bad. I mean, we weren't expecting it to do that kind of thing, but it is what it is. That's race cars. So we're going to get this sent off to the machine shop. I'll get the machine shop to have a look through the pistons and bearings and everything like that. Make sure everything can go back together. If it can, awesome. That's going to save me $5,000 in having to put forged internals in the bottom end. And then I'll get him to have a look at these, see if we can recut the seat, new valve, new guide, and we'll put a full tech or a full set of we'll probably use Kelford. Put a set of Kelford valve springs in it with titanium retainers and hardened collets, and I reckon that'll get it back on the road ASAP. Alrighty guys, I'll post a video when I have the engine back and what the machinist has said. Thanks for checking out this video today, and we'll see you next time.